Seniors, avoid eating these three fruits too often. They may be weakening your legs. As we age, it is natural for the body to undergo changes in metabolism, nutrient absorption, and muscle strength. Therefore, it is essential that our diet be adjusted to the new needs of the body. Although fruits are healthy and rich in vitamins, some of them can have negative effects when consumed in excess or in the wrong way, especially in relation to muscle strength and leg health. See below three fruits that should be consumed in moderation by seniors, and why this is important. 1. Apple without the skin, or in excess. Apples are a fruit rich in fiber, especially in the skin. When consumed without the skin, they lose much of their fiber, becoming a source of quickly absorbed sugar. In addition, excessive consumption of the pulp, without the skin, can lead to mild glycemic spikes, which over time contribute to inflammation and energy imbalance. Impact on the legs. Blood sugar imbalance can impair muscle metabolism, leading to a feeling of weakness or fatigue in the legs, especially in elderly people with less muscle mass. Recommendation: always choose apples with the skin on and in moderate quantities, preferably accompanied by a source of good fat or protein, such as nuts or natural yogurt. 2. Grapes, when consumed in excess. Grapes are naturally rich in fructose, a type of sugar that, in large quantities, can overload the liver. Excessive fructose metabolism can lead to insulin resistance, impairing the use of important nutrients such as potassium and magnesium. These minerals are essential for muscle contraction and neuromuscular health. Recommendation: eat grapes in moderation, small portions, and avoid eating them alone in large quantities. 3. Pineapple on an empty stomach. Pineapple is a very acidic fruit, and when eaten on an empty stomach, it can cause gastric irritation and make digestion difficult. Acidity also interferes with protein absorption, which negatively impacts the maintenance of muscle mass. Poorly nourished muscles become weaker and more prone to fatigue, which directly affects leg strength. Recommendation: avoid pineapple on an empty stomach. Instead, eat it after a balanced meal, as a dessert or snack. Conclusion: these fruits are not villains, but it is important to understand that the form, quantity, and time in which they are consumed make all the difference, especially for people over 60 years old. To keep your legs strong and your mobility up to date, prioritize fruits with a low glycemic index and high fiber content, such as dried plums, pears with skin, avocado. Regular sources of protein, in addition to good levels of vitamin D, magnesium, and potassium. A balanced diet, paying attention to the amount of natural sugar in fruits.